tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
You're hitting the mute button.
You're hitting the mute button.
You said unmute us, and then you kept muting it when I hit it.
Because you weren't going.
I was right there. My arrow's right there on the screen. That's like, hey, can you go and get coffee for us down at the shop? And I go to get the car, and you're like, I'm going for a drive to get coffee at the same time as you go get coffee. So I go walk all the way to the coffee shop to find out that they're out of coffee.
Maybe it's just showing where my confidence level is. That things are going to actually
There's
get done.
no confidence level right now.
Welcome, Jenny. Welcome, Rory. Slater, thanks for the follow. This is for you.
I think we need to set up a camera here for you folks so you can see what really happens while that song is playing. So you can understand why we come back in at times going, well, I don't know what. Hi, everybody. It's really good to see you here. Yeah, no. Let's just play this next little video.
So I'm really excited about our guest today because she is awesome, and she is like from the moment I met her, I was like, oh, we're gonna get in trouble together. She's awesome. Her name is she's a comic, a comedian.
Yep. Her
name is Kerri Louise, and she just appeared on a show on Showtime Comedy Special called Funny Women of a Certain Age, which is streaming now. And is it also streaming on Netflix? I think. But she's been on Oprah. Oh my God, I am such a huge fan of Oprah. Now I'm nervous to talk to Kerri. Because she's been on the Howard Stern Show, on Dr. Oz. She was a finalist on NBC's The Last Comic Standing.
Ooh.
And she started her own reality TV show called Too Funny, TWO. I can't wait to ask her about that.
That might be her husband.
It's her and her husband, I bet. Hey, Evans, welcome.
G'day, Evans.
Yeah, and so she's been on the We Network. She's been featured on Comedy Central, VH1, TrueTV countless times. She's been on numerous TV talk shows, podcasts. She's a regular on Sirius XM radio.
Ooh.
You've seen her high heels on stages like The Apprentice. I have all kinds of questions about that. America's Got Talent, probably not ones I can ask on live. Comics Unleashed, Gotham Live, and she was the warm up for The View. Another great show. Kerri Louise can be seen at the top comedy clubs and festivals nationwide, and she has books on Amazon.
She does.
Yep. So you guys give her a very warm Amazon welcome, and welcome Kerri Louise.
Welcome, Kerri.
Hey. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for having me.
You showed up so festive. That is awesome. I should have totally worn my hat.
I do all this work around the house and putting up everything, and no one sees it and no one cares but me. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do this Zoom in the office. I'm going to do this live show in the living room where it's all at, where the lights are.
Love it. That is beautiful. And we all get to see it. And everybody's saying, welcome, Kerri. Happy holidays. Everybody's saying hello to you in the chat. So I love, we're streaming out.
Can I just tell you, I'm so excited about this hat because now I didn't really have to do my hair. So if I have a bed, it's like, good excuse. I only had to brush the bottom out.
That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I love that.
So we're streaming out of multiple platforms. We've got people saying hi out there. G'day, Brandy. G'day, Claudia, Portia, Albert, Lawrence, Josh. Welcome. Really good to see you all. Kat and people's names I can't pronounce because you're just a bunch of letters and numbers. Come on.
So I'm really curious about where I was looking through. Which one did I want to ask about?
I don't know.
Oh, Too Funny. Tell me about Too Funny. What's that?
So Too Funny, TWO, is, you guessed it, we did stand up together, me and my husband, because my husband's also a stand up. But the TWO also stands for twins, because my twins were TWO also stands for 2. So
Two.
we did the show when my twins were 2. My husband and I took the twins on the road with us, and then we decided to be together a comedy team.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And we had a show on the Women's Entertainment Network years ago.
So, wow. So you have twins that were 2 at that time.
Yes.
And how old are those twins now? And are they boys?
Oh,
girls?
do I need to tell you this now? Do I need
Yes.
They're 21 now.
Nice.
What?
Nice. So you've been a comic for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
She started at age 12, obviously.
I'm guessing.
See, this is why I like you. This is why I'm on your show. You make me feel so good.
He knows exactly how to go there.
Evans
He's a charmer.
Evans says that she loves your tree. It's a beautiful tree, Kerri.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome. Very cool. So you guys did a reality show around you 2 touring with your 2 twins, and you said they were a boy. Was it a boy and a girl?
2 boys.
2 boys. Are they identical?
Boys that were 2, and we took them around, and they filmed us all doing comedy all across the country. We did the Montreal Comedy Festival, and all about like behind the scenes and how to deal and how to juggle these twins, and me and Tom be entertainers at the same time.
I love it. How interesting. That would be so cool. Because, it's such an interesting relationship when you work together and live together and you've got kids. Like my husband and I, we're the same where we're like together constantly. We tour together, we travel together. We're together a lot. And it's just a very different dynamic when your relationship is like that and you're working together as well.
Yeah. And you've been married for so long. So yes, you guys, that's another career path you guys can go down. How to stay married and work with your husband. There's a book on Amazon. I can smell it.
There's the improv of yes and comes into play very quickly.
Oh, but he is a pro at improv, and so I've always said it's like been impossible for me to argue with him because he can literally spin anything with improv. So it doesn't matter what I say. It's like, I'm just like.
It's very interesting because what's actually, for those people who don't understand what Amy's meaning here, is that Amy's got a high level of integrity. And there's times where she needs me to point out where that integrity is misrepresented by the words she's saying. So I like to just fill in those little gaps to keep Amy expressing that high level of truth and integrity. So I feel that that's what she's saying. It's a thank you, and you're welcome.
So tell me about your Mean Mommy and your the Mommy series that you have on Amazon. Are those books?
So yes, my book is called Mean Mommy, but I also have a CD called Funny Mommy, and I have another CD. My very first CD was called Yummy Mommy, because I was trying to still be a yummy mommy and still be a mom, and and all the trials and tribulations of the upkeep, which that's all about Amy. It's like every second of every day I have to do something to upkeep this look, to try to now I'm trying to do it and stay young. Now I just want to be young. Forget about the yummy part. My first CD, my kids were 2 when that came out as well. So, and Mean Mommy is a book, and it talks about how I juggled the twins and being a comedian, and it has some advice in there too. And look, not everyone's gonna get a trophy. Sometimes I'm gonna beat my kids in checkers, and they're just gonna have to sit and feel the loss. And you know what? Sometimes I'm just gonna cook broccoli, and that's it. And if you don't eat it, you're going to starve. Sorry. Deal with it. And I think we need more mean mommies like that. Because these kids, these moms that these days that are bringing up these kids, they're going to be taking care of us. And, you want them to be strong-willed, and you want them to, not to be able to fall over if they can't take a loss, or they're, and that they can eat anything like broccoli and stuff that doesn't taste great but good for you. Healthy kids to help us stay healthy.
That's true.
I think it was more honest mummy or motivational mummy.
Yeah.
I had a motivational mummy. It's like, well, if you want dinner, there's food there and you cook it. Okay.
You will crack. So you will crack up. I have a story about my grandson who you met. So he was getting $3 an hour, $3 a week for cleaning his room. So he really wanted this game. And being the grandma, I'm the yes man. And so he texts me and says, "Hey, can I get $10?" I go, "Can I borrow $10?" I go, "Yeah." I immediately get a text from my daughter saying, "I told him no, you're not allowed to have it, right?" So he texts me back and he's wanting to get a raise. I hear him coming to listen to the story on the other side of the building here, running up the stairs. "You're talking about me."
Yeah.
Yes, please stop.
Not so much ninja coming up those stairs.
I don't care. So anyway, so he basically wants so he asked me for a raise. So we negotiated. He negotiates to $4, and I thought that was awesome. He did say please. He did a great negotiation. But then afterwards, he goes, "So since this is a job, I do believe I also get paid vacation time." So
this kid,
smart, right? So
Right.
intelligent. So I came back and said, "Well, you have to work for a full year and a full 40-hour work week to get paid vacation."
To get paid vacation, you need to be on a 40-hour week, and you have to do 12 months first before it accrues. So yeah.
But this kid lives in a 5-star resort. We have 4 pools. We've got a jacuzzi. He's got Oculus. He's got Nintendo in his room. This is like
Xbox Game Pass.
Yep.
Xbox Game Pass. Don't forget that. Anything else we should remember? Computers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
iPhone.
I'm coming over.
It's a little too luxury.
Foot massagers.
Like when I was his age, like my toy was a stick.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes my stick was a sword. Sometimes my stick was a fishing rod. I had versatility with my stick. And then as I got a little bit older, I was given rocks. So I had sticks and rocks to play with. Usually I found them while I was mowing the lawn and I'd hit a gravel patch,
Yeah.
but it was luxury.
Right. I had to go out and find my sticks and stones, and I couldn't come back in. If I found one right away, I could not come back in until the lights were on. The street lights were on.
Oh.
Was not allowed to come back in.
I grew up in a very small country town, and we would, my sister and I would go over 2 roads, and from our the porch, veranda on our house, you could see this road from up in the distance, and we would have to stay on that road until a towel was draped over the porch railing. That was the cue to come home. So we walk up and down the street looking. I'm hungry.
Right.
And we're like, "Hey, we can go home."
Mean mommies.
Yeah, so folks, grab a copy of this book, Mean Mummy, Tales of Motherhood Survival from the Comedy Trenches. There's a lot of fun stories. You can already tell by Kerri's got a wonderful way of describing an experience that puts a smile on your face while at the same time creating a new understanding of what's possible. So laughter is so beneficial for your life and your health. So if you got anyone out there who's a mum, a new mum, or a past, no, I was going to say past mum. That's not really right phraseology.
Well,
a new mum, or I don't want to say old mum. Oh, well, I'm in a catch-22 situation. How do I phrase it?
No, you can give
mother.
it to your teenager because it's great birth control. So
there you have it, folks.
it's a book for everyone. It keeps on giving.
I love the joke. I love the joke that she said too, where she says, I'm the mother of 3, 4 if you count her husband."
I am outnumbered. They're all boys. I am outnumbered. I have a dog that's a girl, thank God.
Oh my gosh, that has got to be so much testosterone in your household. How do you balance?
I'm kind of happy that girls are way more expensive. So
they kind of are, yeah.
And I don't need another one of me in the house because I already have me, and I can't even handle me.
You're like, I'm high maintenance, But I
Right.
want to be, but I'm high maintenance for myself. I don't want to be, I don't want anybody else that's high maintenance. Yeah.
Right, exactly. But I mean, I would love to go get my nails done, with a daughter. So I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that one of my boys wants to get their nails done one day.
It's
I
always
love
an
it.
option.
That's all. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I got my nails done repeatedly by my niece when I visit in Canada. So my nails, my hair, and other makeup.
Well, once you get a pedicure, guys, if they ever get a pedicure, they're like, whoa, what is this? And then they end up sneaking back and going again and again. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, when we used to own the gym, one of the guys there, he'd got it exactly like you said. He goes, "You got to try this." I had to go with my girlfriend. Oh, it's awesome! And he once a month he had. I'm going in to get a mani pedi, and he goes, "Oh, look at my hands."
My husband too. My husband did it too, and he just loved when he went to sleep and he rubbed his feet together, and it was so smooth. He's like, "I'm doing it again." And you just did the husband voice. Oh, I gotta do this. That's my husband. This pedicure is amazing.
Absolutely. So one of the questions that we ask all the authors is, what was it that was the impetus, the original thought, or the stimulus to go, hey, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to put all this down in a book.
Okay, so I have two stimulus. One that comes to mind. Can I talk about Harry the Elephant has an allergy?
Oh yeah,
Yes!
yes.
So,
I'll highlight it real quick. And by the way, her Mean Mommy is 50% off. It's only $4.99. I see you guys are clicking through. I've just highlighted Harry the Elephant has an allergy. Tell us about it. I love it.
I think this is so cool.
I wrote this first. I just didn't publish this first because this has been in my mind for quite some time. Because I'm driving along. My son Harry is allergic to egg whites and cashew nuts. And I didn't find that out until he was 4. I just thought he was, seasick a lot and car sick.
Wow.
Oh, there he goes, throwing up again. Meanwhile, he was allergic to eggs. That explains it all in my book too, all the different trials and tribulations of him throwing up. There's one chapter called Get the Bucket. He's throwing up again. Anyway, so I was driving along and I saw a billboard with a big, huge elephant and he's eating peanuts. And I'm like, oh, wouldn't that be funny if an elephant was allergic to peanuts? Because that's all they do is eat peanuts. And it just clicked. I'm driving to my gig and from there, how when something it just like, the gates open. And I basically wrote the whole thing on the drive home in my head. And then immediately wrote it down and had it on my desk for so long, but I never knew how to get it into a book. And I was poor at the time too, and I couldn't afford an editor or an illustrator. So, fast forward when I got a little bit more money, I had a comedian friend of mine who did it, did me a favor and did me a solid and did awesome.
Oh, I love the characters.
Cute little characters. We made this little funny guy. He's the funny mouse, and he helped me out by illustrating it, and then my friend helped me out by editing it, and then Amazon helped me out so I could actually, publish it. So that came to fruition. And then this Mean Mommy, I was an editor on a parent magazine, a writer on a parent magazine. Once a month, I had to write a funny story. It was called Dirty Laundry, and just like about moms and dirty laundry, and
I like it.
Let it all out. And so, and I kept every single one of those little monthly things, and then I turned that into a book. So that was very helpful.
That is cool. Dirty Laundry. That's a great double entendre. I like it.
Yeah.
Very clever. My niece has some allergies and things. So I think this would be a wonderful book. One for the joyful, funny story that it goes through, yet also for a kid that feels a little different to be to have something that connects for them, that shows that it in a different way and elevates it, so to speak. There's like, hey, everybody's got different things. There's Buzzy the bee, Cam the cow, Catherine the chicken, Tommy Two Bird. What's a Tommy Two Bird?
Tommy Two Bird. That's named after my son Tommy Two. We call him Tommy Two, and he's allergic to worms and there's a chicken allergic to eggs, and there's a cow allergic to milk, and you get the picture.
I love it. That's hilarious. That is funny.
That is funny.
Is the bee
Yeah,
allergic
it's
to
just
honey?
it's so silly. It's just a little silly book that helps start the conversation of, a more serious matter of allergies and kids feeling alone. Because I remember Harry, he felt alone at all these parties. He couldn't eat, even though he wasn't allergic, just because he was on that list, he couldn't eat certain things because they were brought in from somebody else's home. So anytime I knew that there was a party, I had to bring, and he's like, but Mom, I can eat those pretzels. And I said, yeah, but they won't allow you to do that for you're on an allergy list. So it was frustrating for him, and he got like confused. And so so every year I just stacked, and sometimes I'm, an unorganized mommy. I'm not the best mommy. I'm an unorganized, mean mommy, but I didn't know when the parties were all the time. So I said to the teacher, I'm like, here are the cookies. Here are Harry's cookies. Just anytime there's a party, whip those out and he'll be set.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. Having the plan ahead for a kid's spontaneous parties at a school. Something I wouldn't have even considered.
And it's a lot of work. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, when kids have something at school, it's like the mom, like the work lands on the moms. Like, you gotta, like, all of a sudden make 100 cupcakes, or you've got to make like some crazy amount of food for people, not just for your kid, but for the other kids too. And it's just like, it's a lot.
And now you have restrictions.
Yeah, and now you have restrictions.
You have to be gluten-free, lactose-free, sugar-free, and tasty. So good luck with that.
Right. Yeah.
We used to do lamingtons when I was a kid. I used to have to make lamingtons for school.
What is a lamington?
Yes,
it's an Australian dessert. So basically, it's like a butter sponge cake, and you cut it up into cubes, and you dip it into like cocoa and like a cocoa mix. So a liquid with coconut oil and cocoa, and then you drop it into desiccated coconut. So it's got sponge cake that's covered, it's little cubes that's covered on all 6 sides with chocolate and coconut. And you'd do a dozen of them, and so you would buy them by the slab. There'd be a dozen on a slab, and so each house had to, I don't know, make 10 slabs or so, and then you would sell them at the school fete, or you go door to door to sell them. In a small country town, that's tough, because you're like, I see you got 6 slabs there already. So you're a buyer. So hey, I sprained my ankle coming up to your door. So yeah, and that's how we raise money. They are.
So with all of your fitness background, are you gluten free?
No, but I try to eat healthy and clean and drink my water, even though I have a Diet Coke here. But it's a struggle. Yeah, it's a constant. It's a constant daily struggle. I try to eat really, good, but I keep everything in moderation.
Yeah, I had a gal that wanted to come to Bali with us, because we're actually, a lot of people might not know, but we are going to Bali with Kerri.
Woohoo!
Kerri Louise said yes when I asked her to go to Bali. I did charm her though.
I can't wait. Yeah, so now I'm counting down the days for me trying to get in a bikini.
Me too.
Right? For real though. For real.
I mean, not now, but January 1st. Like everybody else.
I'm starting on the 8th of January.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So
why January 8th?
Because that's when our whole team is going to start the reset.
Our health reset challenge.
Our health reset challenge.
I need to get a running start at that. I'm starting today.
you gotta enjoy the holidays, and you gotta enjoy the new year.
Yeah.
Then we'll start.
But I had one gal that couldn't come because they can do gluten-free foods over there, but they can't guarantee that the whole kitchen will be gluten-free.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can prepare, say,
my book.
We can prepare specific allergy stuff for Buzzy the bee and Harry the elephant.
Right.
But we can't guarantee that the kitchen won't have any of those products.
Yeah.
So for those situations, we can make this food specific, yet we can't guarantee that food hasn't come into contact with something else.
People are quoting you in the chat. They said, I know why I got married. Health insurance. Kerri Louise.
Oh my goodness, they're quoting me. Oh my
They're quoting
my
you.
fan base.
They're quoting you in the chat.
And yeah, Google Kerri Louise. So I actually follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, she's hilarious. Actually, the one that cracked me up the other day was you talking about getting fired as an aerobics instructor because the skinny girl came in and she was asking what to do with her flat tummy, and you're like, I don't know, do what you did with your chest.
You got that flat.
Yeah, I got fired from a lot of jobs, hence me being a stand-up. Speaking of gluten-free, we have the farmer who's gluten-free.
The wheat farmer.
The wheat farmer who's gluten-free.
So there's little like inside jokes that maybe not a kid would get, but the adults can get it.
The adults will enjoy that.
I thought of the adults as well because they have to read it to the child.
Yeah.
And Alan DeBay just said, I just bought Yummy Mommy album.
Ah, sweet. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love this. Can we do this every night? They're buying my albums, my book. I'll be here tomorrow night. This is like Merry Christmas to me. Thank you.
Yeah. I noticed that in the book there, that farmer that's gluten-free is actually one of the best farmers in America right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was outstanding in his field.
Dad jokes.
I wish I said that joke in here. That's funny. I had to say that joke. You should have helped me write my book. Jamie, you're going to help me write my next book.
That's right. What's the subject matter? How to deal with Australians in floral shirts. First of all, start at a distance. I remember back in the school shows, I would like, much like you, I'm sure there were moments in your life where everyone's doing this and you're like, but it's funny when you do it this way. And naturally inclined to see the humor that's out there. And they're rare kind of people to bring joy to moments or situations. But I would, at the school show, the person talking, like the important person, and I'd walk back and forth behind them with just dragging a rope. And finally they'd stop and go, Jamie, why are you dragging a rope? And I'm like, have you ever tried to push one? and I walk, I just shake my head, just stupid stuff like that.
What Jamie's really good at, like his comedy, what's so funny is like he can tell a bad joke and make it hilarious. Like I don't know, it is a very different talent where he can make. I don't know if it's the delivery or what he does, but it's like he will just have us all like in tears because
I think
you're laughing. So yes, let me explain. You're laughing at him and not at the joke, but at him. Like the joke would not be funny. But the way he says it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny if anybody else did it, but the way Jamie does it, it's like, and he's a master at it. Like he's a master.
The confidence that someone out there in the universe will laugh. I just have to keep the straight face.
Jamie, I don't know if that's a compliment, but it's certainly, we'll take it.
As long as people are laughing.
Right, exactly. We're not laughing at the joke. We're laughing at you. But thanks for playing.
He can hold it together and I cannot. Like he will be like completely straight and I'm like losing it. I'll send you a video later of a bloop of some. It's like a secret blooper reel.
That's not the fly one, is it?
No, that one's hilarious. But he won't let me put that one anywhere. No, the tangible.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's for a unique audience. Let's talk about the next book.
Alan DeBay wants to know if the twin boys are still in the car.
My goodness, these are real fans. That's my other joke. I have twins. They're in the car. Can I just tell that woman and you guys that joke was for real? And I think I wrote it in my book because I was late coming home. I had the twins in the car where I was visiting my mom and my husband was in the car. And we were driving. I'm like, I have a gig. And New York, Massachusetts traffic. I was in traffic for 6 hours. It should have taken 3. I'm like, I have to go right to the gig. We can't go home first. He goes, yeah, I have to drop you off right at your gig. So we're in New York City. He drops me off. Go, 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 go. I run right on the stage. And he stayed in the car with the boys. I'm like, hey, my name's Kerri Louise. I have twins. It's true. They're in the car. And it was just Boom. And then I used it ever since. And
But they're still in the car.
it's still in the car.
I'm a busy mum. So I got 5 minutes when they flash the light. I got to move the car.
Look at the heat is on and the seatbelts are on. Everybody's fine.
Everyone's fine. Everyone's just fine. I'll tell you my worst mom moment. So I was a young mom. I was 19 when I had my daughter, and I was a single mom, and I was living in LA. I was a stunt woman over there, not in the best neighborhood. And Halloween came up on me so fast
Yeah.
that I was not prepared. And then I didn't have a neighborhood to take my daughter. And she was probably about 8. She doesn't remember this, and I'm so glad because I feel horrible about it. So what I did was I dressed her up in the cutest thing I could find, and last minute, and I took her to 7-Elevens, and I would run in ahead of time and buy a bunch of candy and go, she's going to come in and trick or treat. Just give her this stuff. And I would come and grab her, and she would go up to the counter and trick or treat. She made a huge haul that year.
That is the best story. That's like actually a really good mom story. That's not a bad mom story.
Oh, I felt awful. I just felt like I failed as a parent so badly in that moment.
My gosh, she probably got the best and the big size.
Yeah, it was all big size. Yeah, it was big
small size. Yeah,
and it was her favorite candy too because I knew what she liked, so I was just running in very quickly and grabbing what she liked.
That's probably the best. I can't believe she didn't remember that. That's probably the best Halloween she's ever had.
Probably, but she doesn't remember. I was like, oh my god.
I'm sorry. I have a bad mommy Halloween story.
Oh, let's hear it.
Again, Halloween comes up so fast. I'm unorganized. I don't know. And they don't know so I had the night before, I'm like, we got to get you a costume. I'm running out and nothing is on the shelves. And now that they get Christmas ready, like at the beginning of October. So I couldn't find anything. So they went as Christmas trees.
No way.
That was the only thing that was on the shelf. All this Christmas stuff was on the shelves. I'm like, you going as Christmas trees.
No
I
princesses.
wrapped up in lights, threw a hat on, trick or treat.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, Alan DeBay has a joke. Do you know the best place to buy hollandaise sauce is Nome, Alaska? Do you know why? Because there's no place. Because there's no place like Nome for the hollandaise.
That sounds like a Jamie joke.
He got me. I was looking at it going.
So we have a stumping thing here where they try to stump Jamie because Jamie knows most of them.
Yeah.
So if they can stump him, which is pretty rare, so they're always trying to stump him.
Yeah, I mean, like when you hang out in the green room with for 20 years with a group of entertainers and comedians, you kind of hear a lot of different jokes. And there was one point at Movie World where someone walked in the room and was like, I don't understand what you guys are doing because we were skipping the lead ups and just doing punchlines to jokes. Because we all knew the lead up. So we go, la. The butcher said, I'm out of meat. That doesn't make sense. And everyone's laughing.
Right. Laughing hard.
That was in Australia.
That was in Australia.
Yeah. One of the guys, there's an Australian comedian contest, and he came Triple M's top comedian or something like that, and he came second for that. So many years ago. Steve McWilliams, nice guy.
I have a couple albums here. I think these are albums, and it looks like they're from the Yummy Mommy series, but they have different titles like Living in New York and Bitch Moves.
Yeah, that could either be my CD Yummy Mummy, and I also have a CD called Funny Mummy.
Funny Mummy. Yep. So those are both available, and they're only 99 cents, guys. Just right down there.
Yeah,
so grab those.
Each, not the whole. Each joke is 99 cents.
And did you write Stuff I Need to Remember? Is that your book?
No.
No. Okay. Sure.
Well, we got to credit you. Nice work.
There's another.
I don't remember if I wrote that book.
There's another Kerri
They're
Louise.
a journal book.
It's a journal book. And then there's another one that's called Make Your Own something.
It's a New Moon book for writing journals, I believe.
Okay. I don't think
Make Your Own Magic. It's a notebook. Both of those books are just notebooks.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I thought it was like
Remember, little notebooks.
I thought it was like the joke's on you. You got to fill it out yourself.
Right.
It's not only like was it create your own adventure books where you like at the back of the book you go, oh, now you can go to page 7 or page 15. Yours was even more genius. It's like write your own adventure. Here you go. So whatever you think, write, and off you go.
So the next thing on the carousel is actually our Meet the Authors. That is our podcast where you can re-listen to this. So that'll be that'll be on the podcast probably in about 3 weeks. So you'll see that on there. And then we go straight into the mom cozy stuff. I did want to share this mom cozy pillow because I saw that you had like no more. You don't need that baby wipe warmer, but this pillow, holy cow! Look at this thing.
So this is the mum cozy pillow, and this piece here like goes between your legs to give your hips a little
Like
relief.
if you're a side sleeper
And
or underneath your knees.
Underneath your knees.
It's got this pregnant belly thing here.
Supports the pregnant belly
your
bear.
belly.
Head goes up here, and this piece curves around your back. So it's kind of like this.
And all of the pregnant women we've given this to, their husbands have called us and gone, "Oh my God, this is the most amazing
good
pillow ever." They're like, "Could you get another one for my wife?"
So that's the
It
mum.
looks like it's a good pillow to breastfeed. Like you could breastfeed the twins at the same time.
Oh,
like I did that back in the day.
Oh my God, were you
one on this pillow,
breastfeeding?
one on this pillow, and back, and then like have them instead. I would have that. Where was that? 21 years ago.
Oh my God, Mom Cozy has the best stuff, Kerri. Like I'm just like 35 years ago, like my daughter's 35 years old. So it's like if I had some of this stuff, like they have these breast pumps that are hands free and you can like stick them in. And I go do, 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 like that. Do, do. I feel like a bot with them.
A fembot from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Where was that? Where was that when we were
hands free? It's
hands-free.
wireless.
Could have like gone through all my emails while I pumped.
It pumps straight into a bag. Like
Mhm.
you're like, it goes straight into like a sterile bag as like.
And they have like this bottle warmer that is a night light as well. So it stays on for when you need to get up at 3 a.m. to do the feed, and it keeps it at a safe temperature, so the nutritional value of the breast milk is not being deteriorated.
See,
they go to
if
all
I
these
had
things.
those things, I wouldn't have been a mean mommy.
Oh my God.
I wrote a book, Easy Mommy.
I'm amazed at
Well, that sounds wrong.
Or I don't know. I'm always
Relaxed
amazed.
mommy. Everything's so. I'm a relaxed mommy now.
Relaxed mommy. Yeah, everything's chill. Chill mommy.
Chill mommy.
Chill mom.
Easy Mommy is not the book we want. That's a different channel.
That's a whole different channel.
Oh. Now I know what you guys are talking about. I'm like, what product are we selling? Like, it's not a product. Not here. Gotcha.
They are still quoting you in the chat. Oh my God, I love your hair extensions.
Yes, that's the bitch move. That's in the bitch move. If they're listening to me in the background, they probably just downloaded it and listening, then quoting. That's
They
so
must
funny.
be or something, but they're quoting you in the chat. That is funny. It sounds like you took a lesson from my mother in compliments.
How do you think I learned it?
My mom shows up for Christmas and gives my husband underwear from Costco. I don't know why my mom wants to buy him underwear, but she does. And she says to him, you might have to return these and get some smaller ones.
No, bigger.
Oh, bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, I don't need you thinking about that area of my body for you to be getting what you think I want. And second, I've lived and worked all over the world. I'm in my late 30s. I can buy my own damn underwear. I like the glistening time with the little sequins. And they're so hard to find.
We made my parents so uncomfortable when we first got married because we got married we had decided we were going to get married within a month of meeting each other.
Uh-huh.
And because he was from Australia,
We flipped the coin. We're like, well, let's see what happens. Heads, we'll get married. Tails, I'll go back to Australia. Oh,
let's get married. So we got married in Hawaii like 5 months after we met, and my mom was just, I think she was just relieved I wasn't gay at that point. And she was just like, she's gonna marry a man. And she was super excited. And so she was like, well, you have to have a wedding. You have to have a wedding. And she was like, you got to get a wedding dress. I'll send you money for a wedding dress. Because we were just going to do it like real easy and light. And so my mom was not going to let that happen. And so finally we said, well, we were just going to do it like naked with fairy wings and glitter. I mean, so we had convinced her that this was what we were going to do. And all the wedding party was going to do interpretive dance. And she goes, can I wear clothes?
Yeah, I was going to wear angel wings and silver glitter, and Amy was going to wear fairy wings and gold glitter.
Yeah,
and
body glitter.
because it's Hawaii, and you're being part of the nature and the whole experience of coming together, the union.
She quickly sent me a bunch of money, and I bought a really nice dress.
Here's something for a wedding dress.
So awesome.
And ironically, we just did that to tease them. Yet when we were on Hawaii and we were getting all these tropical fruits for a tropical fruit farm as part of the food at the wedding, and some honey wine and from like we're getting local stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we were given directions on how to get to this.
It was like a fruit farm, and these fruits were cool. Like they had
weird.
They had like the Buddha's hand, which is this yellow thing that looks like a hand, and you cut it in half and you eat it out, and it tastes like a lemon custard.
Tastes like lemon. Like
it's just like these fruits
custard.
were like so rare and so awesome.
Yeah, exotic fruit farm.
So we were heading to this fruit farm.
And over there, it's like, well, you go past the tractor and you take the third road. It's a dirt road on the right next to a big rock. And then 2 gateways past that, there's the gates will be open and there'll be Balinese prayer flags. And we're like, all right. So we followed all those directions. We drove in and we went to the wrong house. And there was a lady doing her gardening, El Natural.
Stark naked.
And so she's just standing there with clippers. And I drove up and I go, oh, well, I grew up in a very understanding environment in Australia.
But we had 2 carloads. My parents were in the car behind us.
They came for
the drive. And so now we couldn't get out. We had to drive past her. And she just stood there and she goes, I am so humiliated.
I just pull out my window, goes down. We're here for some fruit. She's like, and the thing was, to turn around, we had to go down around her house and come back.
And come back past her again.
And so Amy's parents are there, and her 18-year-old daughter's in the back seat like this. Oh,
my daughter was about to kill me on that one. She was just like, oh my God.
And then when we drove back past her, she's still just standing there. She did not move. She may still be there, folks. If you're in Hawaii,
that woman, that's like not safe to be gardening. Like it's a safety hazard.
Like, yeah, right? She was exposed. The skin, she was
exposed with clippers in her hand. You know, what could go wrong there?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Tell us really quick before we let you go, because we normally only keep people, but you're just so fun to talk to.
Yeah.
But tell us about your husband, because your husband is also a comedian. Tell us about him.
Yes, you know, all these young kids, and if the young kids are listening, and they put on their profile that it's always like, oh, I want someone to make me laugh, someone with a sense of humor. No, you don't. That's a clown. Okay, that's what I'm married, a clown. And you want to know about and he's basically the biggest child. He's the biggest child and the hardest child. But he also wrote a book called Bad Dad.
Bad Dad.
You should have him on your show. You should have him on your show.
Oh, we certainly will.
We actually got Alan just said, no, don't let her go. She can stay.
Yeah, but we're married. We've been married for a long time too. And I think because we're both stand-ups, that does help. He goes on the road a lot, so that helps. But you know, we diffuse everything with humor, much like you guys do.
I really think humor is it's
not to be laughed at.
No, but there's so many benefits like
Oh, yeah.
to your health for humor. I just highlighted Bad Dad, the guide. It's $9.99 right there.
Bad Dad, folks. Grab it with Mean Mummy, Bad Dad, twin
Yeah,
set.
Bad Dad and Me Mommy. Our kids are going to be needing therapy soon.
But humor is so important. It's important for sales. It's important for connection. Do you know what? This is kind of a fun fact about humor. There's only 2 times that we are making eye contact with each other and breathing at the same rate. And one of them is when we're laughing together. Can you guess what the other one is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't.
So whatever. So anyway, when we laugh with each other, we're literally like psychologically getting into bed with them. Like that's the level of that's the power that humor has of trust that humor has psychologically for people.
Yeah.
And so learning to use humor and learning to use it at the right times can be key in your business. And so that's why I'm super excited to go to Bali with Kerri, because she's going to be teaching us.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was just about to say, I teach that, Amy. I teach that that laughter is very vulnerable. And that's why in comedy shows, that's why it's all dark, and the close knit and dark it is, the easier you're able to, more comfortable to laugh. Just like, just like sex, like you're relaxed a little bit more when the lights are off. No one.
Interesting.
No one sees this and that. And if you can understand that, then you can understand how people are going to laugh and what's going to make them comfortable to laugh. So when we're in Bali, we gotta dim the lights, girl.
Oh, let's dim the lights. I like it.
That way I can be in my bikini and be comfortable.
After
I starve myself.
I've got the best bathing suit. It covers all the bad areas. I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay.
It's the bomb. It's like a bathing suit skirt.
Send me the link.
I'll send you the link. It's good. It's good. And everybody on the chat saying it's been so fun to meet. Jenny says it's been fun to meet Kerri. Jenny is my best friend in the whole wide world. You might get a chance to meet her too. She's awesome. My cat doesn't get my jokes. He's very catty. So everybody's saying hello. Awesome. Well, I am just super honored that you spent the time with us, Kerri. It has been so much fun to have you. Feel free to stick around and watch if you want. And we absolutely adore you, and we'll have you back for sure.
Yeah. And at Kerri Louise Comedy, go Google, go find her on social media, follow some of her humor stuff, follow her little stories about the Christmas request shopping lists with the boys. All 4 kids speak up, so to say. There's some fun stories there. It's definitely a lot of joy.
Thanks so much for having me.
It's been fun.
We're very excited.
You're doing this every day, right?
Yeah, well, we're going to do it a lot more, I think.
This is the longest interview we've done.
Yeah, for sure.
I've always said my welcome. Go sell. Bye.
Have a great one. Talk to you later. Awesome.
Isn't she awesome?
She is awesome. Super fun.
Yeah, absolute rock star. She's got all those wonderful products up there. So check them all out. We've got the Mean Mummy, which I think is great for all first-time mothers, just to go, hey, here's a lady who's successful. Here's a lady who's got a head on her shoulder. She knows what she's doing, and she's raised 3 boys while running a career. And at the same time go, hey, stuff happens. Stuff happens in life. Let's look at there is a funny side to it, as well as there's also a purposeful side to whatever you're doing in that aspect. So definitely go check out the Mean Mummy. Go check out her couple of podcasts. Harry the Elephant. I'm super excited. I've got that book coming. It'll be in the mail. I'll get it Friday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
I was thinking
Friday.
Today was Wednesday. Tomorrow's Friday. So I get that book tomorrow. Hey, I'm very excited for that.
Awesome. And then we had somebody in the chat saying, I pay $5 a joke. Joke, please. Wanting to hear jokes.
More jokes.
Wanting more jokes. Awesome. Tell them about the second Mom Cozy pillow.
Okay, so the next Mom Cozy pillow, it's called the J pillow. Now, this is the U pillow. The J pillow, basically, this part here isn't there. So it kind of looks like this. Get that guy up on my shoulder. Okay. So yeah, it kind of looks like this. This piece here isn't there, so it's kind of like that. So you don't have the piece that goes down your back. So that's the difference between those two Mum Cozy pillows right there. Now, and Mum Cozy's got some other great things. That bra that they were talking about, we've actually got a little video here we can show you of Amy talking about the Mum Cozy nursing bra.
This is the Mom Cozy Nursing Bra, and in my opinion, I think all women's clothing should be made with this material. They call it like this buttery material, but oh my god, it's just like feels like you're not wearing anything at all. It is like the most comfortable thing on the planet. So let me show you how it works. But I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. So you've got on either side of these straps here, you've got these little clips, and the clip just undoes it, just completely undoes, and I'm kind of backwards here. I'm trying to do this backwards. Here we go, right there. So it clips out, and then you've got this strap below that still hangs. So you have access, the baby has access, and then you just pop that back on, and it just clips right back on. And you've got, so it looks stylish, it feels great, and it is just one of the best inventions I've seen. And I wish I had this when my daughter was little. So anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and it's got the 3 adjustable back here. So as you grow and shrink, you have 3 good sizes there to adjust.
So that's the Mum Cozy bra that they're all excited talking about. Definitely is a winner, and that material is so soft. I don't know how to tell you how soft it is. I think all clothing should be made whatever that material is. It really is pretty groovy material. Next is this is another thing from Mum Cozy. This is 70% bamboo, 30% 100% cotton muslin. So these are muslin. They're 4 foot by 4 foot. You get a pack of 4. You get them in different colors. They're breathable. They're great for a swaddle blanket. They're great for like a cover for when you're pram, a changing blanket. You can wear it as a fashion item, as a scarf. Go check out all the many different colors that they have. They're absolutely beautiful. Next little guy here is the musical mat.
Oh, I love this thing. 33% off today too, you guys. It's really good.
Yeah, nice deal on the musical mat. Let's just have a quick little squiz at Amy with this. Well, Amy playing with it. She's just about the right height.
I don't think it could take my weight. This is a musical mat for kids, toddlers. It's pretty cool because when they step on these, it makes noises. Super cute. It comes with these little cards, and each of the cards have different instruments on them, so your kids can start learning what the different instruments are. It also comes with a little instruction book. Really super easy to use. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I love this kind of thing. I think music is a great addition for your children to learn, get them started early on hearing sounds, and they can start matching those sounds and things like that. But what's really fun about this one is you can just turn it on and off. It does not come with batteries, so it takes 3 AA batteries, and you just easily just unscrew that, and you've got to put those in. So it requires adult installation for that. And then once you have this, check it out. It's like, so it's when they step on the different notes, they make the different sounds, and they can start learning already. It's like a little, just like a 10-key do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Awesome. Thank you again.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh my God.
I went through all that little chitty chat without the no sound, no sound, no sound. Thank you,
Kerri
Evans.
Kerri Louise just texted me, no sound.
I was so excited by this monitor. Like, I absolutely love this monitor. I was so excited by it that I forgot to put my mic back on. Unmute us. So this is the monitor. This is a portable monitor. This is the Sotsu limited edition monitor.
Hey, this has the special
Discount code.
discount.
We've got a super secret special discount code. Amy just dropped it on the platform there. 35 Jamie MNT. So you're going to get 35% off. Now this monitor.
This is a secret code, you guys.
Secret code. So you saw me doing it Charlie Chaplin style just a second ago without sound. Now I'm going to tell you what I was saying if you couldn't read lips. You know, I'm working the whole room right here. So up the top, we have this little dial that's north, south, east, and west. And that, you just, the little press button, push. That is your on-screen display menu. So you tap it and brings up the screen menu, and you can toggle between it and change things, do everything else for the screen on here. Now, you'll also have your DP out and your SD slot card on this side. And over on this side here, you got your mini HDMI, your main type C, and your power. This is where you just connect it to your computer. And there's a sub type C just in there. Again, this can rotate. So you can have it vertical on the left side, or you can have it vertical on the right side, or you can just have it horizontal. You can see our lights, some of our camera lights, studio lights there reflecting it. And there's you guys. This is what we're seeing. So you can see in the chat there, no sound. While I'm getting excited by this fantastic monitor. Now, this is a limited edition. So the first 500 off the press, a limited edition. And right here, it's actually engraved as the number. And that number matches my certificate. Here's my certificate. And right up over here, over here, right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's 100 of 500. So I got number 100 of the 5. 15th of November, 2023. So hot off the press, you get this certificate of authenticity. And this is like getting one of the first, like, MacBook iPhones or something like that. You know, one of the very first ones to come with print. Laser etched, autographed, signed certificate of exclusivity, and all that's nice, fine, and dandy. I'm not really a collector person as such, yet I'm super excited they gave it to me, because this is so cool. This portable monitor is so cool. Just look, fold him down, take the base off, and the whole thing easily slips into this pouch, this nice protective silicone pouch right here. So it's like a 3 mil neoprene. If you've done scuba diving, it's like 3 mil scuba diving quick. So look at that. This guy will just slip into, here it is on this nice secure padded bag, and it's still only about ½ an inch thick. Very lightweight. Slip that into my backpack with my MacBook Pro, and I'm good to go anywhere with a secondary screen. So handy for any of you guys that travel and work, where you need to be doing your Zoom meeting here on this screen, but you still need to be doing work on another screen. So great. And the graphics are fantastic. Comes with a 2-year warranty, comes with that HDMI. It slots there. The height is adjustable. Just adjust that hinge to angle it where you want it. Excellent color. The monitor has a top-of-the-line panel inside, making one of the best displays in the world. Designers and photographers absolutely love to see the 99% DCI P3 color gamut that is in here, and when it all works up and performs. So
it's pretty cool.
This is super cool. And this company, Sotsu, is a leader, is an upcoming leader and establishing some great new electrical devices and technology out there. So getting one of the first of this new ultimate, the new kind of like ultimate screen here is highly unique. This is a really unique opportunity, especially through the Amazon platform, to be able to see this and get this. Once word gets out, it will not be at this price. And right now, for the next few days, we've got that discount code 35 Jamie MNT, giving you 35% off. So that you're getting a wonderful discount as well as. I'll put him over this way. I'm so excited I can't pack it away. There we go. Got there finally. Now this company, this is the monitor. This company also has this game. This is a super unique, fun little game. It's a designer. It's a marketing game. It's the TCG deck. So here's the box. Again, very futuristic, colorful box, and it's a card game. Where's the one I've opened? Here it is. What's interesting is the instructions here. Actually, the paper is like from the future. It's kind of like a cross between a rock, plastic, and paper. It's lightweight. Anyway, shouldn't be talking about the paper. It's more the game. So the game rules. To win the game, the player must secure all the components to make the final product before the other opponent does. And the product you're looking to make is actually this monitor. And there's 3 different parts of this monitor that you've got to try and accrue through the game to win the game. A coin flip is needed to determine who gets the first turn. Each player takes 1 turn at a time. 1 turn include either using 1 input resource card, 1 special card, 1 superpower card, or a combination of resource and input cards. Now that's all these awesome cards. So there's 64 cards in the deck, and you actually play with 27. So you can switch them, you can change them, you can work them out. Now you can play the game with cards face down, and it's a random process or a secret or hidden process, or cards faced up and it's an open process. Much like businesses, you can have an open business platform or a secret business platform. But see, you got overhead cards here, you got marketing materials, equipment cards, and then there's bank cards, the stand. Oh, there's the stand card. Okay, so now you got the stand. You got to get the other 3 pieces to make the display panel. So you got to try and get the whole thing. And then you get the portable monitor. So there's outsourcing, there's direct labor, there's re-emergence, there's scrap metal, there's a junkyard. So if you get that, it's not worth very much. And here's all your point cards here. These little guys just pop out. So you play with these and you level up and you get to the maximum win. So there's many different ways you can play the game. And it's also open for your own creativity with the game. Now, bonus deal, you get these magic packs. These are an additional add-on that you can get because these are actual trading cards. You can actually buy one of these packs and boost your hand. You can get a better hand. Don't they look nice? I think they look really nice, the design. The design looks really nice. So here, look at this. Oh, I'm showing you this deck because I opened it yesterday and I actually got one of the gold cards. Look at that. Look at the fancy design on this card. This is one of the superpowered dynamic cards for human resourcing, which means you can get more done for less because your human management is better. So you get these bonuses and these add-ons. So if you, and of course you got the Just Business card, STEM, pre-orders, scrapped material, and here, Boss Decision. It's another bonus card. It's a superpower, subtype management, input status optional.
Also, guys, there's a code on this. It's 50 Jamie TCG for 50% off, and both codes should work today. So the 35% off on the Sotsu monitor, which is a secret deal, you guys. That's 35% off that we begged the company to give us a little more. They originally started with 20% off, so 35% off. They don't do that. So that was a secret code just for this. So definitely take advantage of that because it's going to be while supplies last, or maybe for a few days.
Yeah, yeah. So I may not be the only person doing the special promo with them, yet I do have that special deal. So I can't guarantee that the 500. Well, I got monitor number 100. So out of the 500, there's 400 potentially. Less than 400, I would definitely say, because a couple of people already said that they've bought it and are enjoying it. A couple of friends that travel and work a lot like Amy and I do is like, this is awesome. It's so lightweight, popping in. The little USB cord connects up and you got this another huge panel. And one of the guys has got it flipped sideways and he's got his two documents, one on top of each other, easily being able to read and see at the same time. So it was like, this is the best thing out there. It was very,
very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Brian was very excited about it.
Talk to us about this cool light. This light is awesome.
Yeah, this is the cordless magnetic work light, 2 times power. This is the M11. So it's got the cord to charge him up. USB to USB-C right there. Now, this guy, these open up. See, they go about 200 degrees rotation right there. And this base here is magnetic. So this is magnetic, this is magnetic. So you can actually have it stuck onto the wall because also this inside piece, they turn 360 degrees.
That's cool.
So you can have them all facing one way, turn it, angle it, have one facing forward, one facing back. Now, when you push the button on the back here, let me turn them off so I don't blind Amy showing you guys. On the back here, you've got light going up, light going down, plus or minus, and you got the on button. And when I tap him once, see you got the little lights light up to show you how it charges. It's all fully charged. Now, I'll show you over here. I push it once, top light goes on. Push it a second time, both lights go on. Now, if I make it brighter, look at it. Make it less bright. There you go. There are your options. You got 5 different lighting options, and it starts in the medium. So you got 2 brighter or 2 lower. Now, also you've got a safety. Push it a third time. That's off. 2, 3. Push it a third time. You got flash. I'll turn that off in case of the epileptic system. Now you could have this magnetically stuck on the roof of your car, one facing forward, one facing backwards when you're in an emergency and you're on a dark road at the side of the night. People coming forward or behind you going to be able to see this this light. So definitely a great little work light. Charge it up, take it anywhere you want, have it in the car for an emergency. The Philodie's little work light. So definitely a sweet bonus light for you folks to enjoy. I like all these little lights that they give me. Certainly makes it easy when you're out and about. And let's have another. The next guy, this is the iPhone Charger 2-pack. Only $9.99. So less than $10, you get 2 of these. And their picture actually has a Santa Claus being pulled by a Rudolph right now. That wasn't there the other day. So yeah, the very first picture now, it has a picture of Rudolph pulling Santa on a sleigh. So it's Santa verified as a good product. But these cords are lightning charging cords, 10-foot long lightning cable, twin pack there. And those power blocks actually have the ability to charge 3 times faster, and they have smart dual chips in them to be able to communicate with the device that you're charging up. So it charges it at the fastest speed that's possible for it. Then we got the U-Green charging blocks. Now, these guys are absolutely delightful. The first one there is the smaller version of this. So basically, the first one there is the two USB-Cs and a USB-A. The next one, it's 36% off, so it's got a good deal. This next one's also on a 36% off. This is the one we've got. And so the very first one has 2 USB-A's and a USB-C. This has 3 USB-A's and a USB-C. This is super handy because this charging block replaces my charging block for my MacBook Pro. And I've got 2 MacBook Pros, and I've got that third monitor. So I can have all these things charged with one block instead of carrying 3 or 4 blocks with me. I only have to carry the one, and I can charge whatever I want with that USB-C item there. And so it's also on a great little deal right now, 36% off, down from 74 to 47. So I think these blocks are really sweet, really, really sweet. Then we got the Roxia car vent. Now, this is the car vent phone holders are highly beneficial for us here in Vegas or any hot environment, because if you're using your car for GPS and they overheat, you lose where you're going. You don't want to lose yourself. So very cool. Rotates 360 degrees right there. Tighten him down. This piece here, ball joint, clicks in, rotates 360 degrees, and also angle pivots. And push the little button on the side, arms pop out, ratchets in. So if you only want to go this nice and tight, if it's smaller, even tighter, nice and tight, holding the phone. Well, what's very cool is how it attaches to the event. So you got this little hook here. Screw that, he extends, screw it back in, shrinks down. That little hook hooks on the back of the vent, holds in nice and tight. You don't lose your phone when you're pulling your phone. Like I've got a magnetic one and I pull it off and I'm like, I've still got the car vent holder attached to my phone. So that doesn't happen anymore with this guy. And you've got a good 2 inches out from your vent, so the air can still come out from around the back of your phone. So you're still able to get the benefits of the event in the car. The next guy is the Dream Egg. Here we have the Dream Egg portable sound machine. This is great for adults or kids. Charge him up with the provided cord. This side, turn him on. Ooh, hear the sound. Volume up, volume down. On the other side, you got all these buttons, 3 buttons to create 21 different soothing sounds. There's baby songs. There's nature sounds. Sorry. This is the sound of a fireplace. Push the button again. Crickets. Usually when I tell a joke, this is what happens. Here we go. I'll turn it. So, horse walks into the bar. The barman says, "Wide, long face."
I'm hearing a Fozzie Bear laugh down here.
That's usually the sound that happens after I do a joke. So yeah, you got 21, and it's also got baby songs, everything else.
Crickets. Jamie.
I'm
You're the Fozzie Bear. Wow.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka, waka, waka. Nah.
Super funny. Awesome. I'm getting private texts about how much they loved Kerri.
Yeah, Kerri's awesome. Her books are still up there,
They're
folks.
still, yeah, you guys can go grab her books. They're at the front of the carousel. Buy them, download them, check them out.
Buy them.
If you don't want to listen, if you want to read, you can listen to her on CD, which is also handy and helpful.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. The CD. Let me see. Portable door lock. I forgot to add it. I do that every day. Let's have a quick squeeze. I have the next guy on the list is the portable door lock. Nice and handy door lock. We've got him here, but let me show you the video, because the video is actually shows you we're in a hotel in Florida and we're using this guy, and
I'm really grateful we had it.
Yeah, for sure. So you can see how it'll go into the door. So let me just show that to you. Oops, he's starting without the sound. Let me go back. Pause. 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 Do you know why the dog shot the gunslinger?
Why?
Because he shot his paw.
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy.
Let me highlight him for him. Here's the portable door lock. So this is what you can see on the carousel right now. This is us actually using it down in a hotel in Florida.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide this heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door, and this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least one or two of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
Awesome.
I was trying to grab a drink of water while the video was on. I'm like, I got to stop it. Oh, I lost my lid.
So those door locks are awesome. If you travel, we travel a lot, going to Bali, June 2024. Can't wait for that. We're definitely bringing these locks with us. I don't think we'll need them in Bali. At the same time, you guys never know. It's really a peace of mind. It's for any inward opening doors.
And 20% off right now from $15 down to $11. These next guys are the V-Top Mart. These are the stackable. They're Perspex, acrylic. You can change them around, stack them either way. The doors slide out super smooth. This is like a box, and it just slides in, and the handles in and out of the way. So you can put anything you want in them. You can use them for crafts, arts. Amy puts makeup in them. Put them underneath your bathroom sink, kitchen sink. What have I done here?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah. That's them. The next guy, that's the Space Age Bamboo Sink Kitchen Drawer Organizer. So this is made of natural bamboo. It's got the little breather holes in the bottom there. It's got 6 spots. So your smaller cutlery on the top shelf, and then these other ones go underneath. And there you've got right there the stickers, the dinner forks, sugar forks, spoons, salad forks, spoons, knives. So you can put little labels on here for where they go. You can get it in 2 rows like this that hold 6 pieces of cutlery, or 3 rows which hold 9. You can get it in silver, white, black. I prefer the natural bamboo color myself. It's the one I prefer. Now, I'm not sure. This is the little heater lamp.
It keeps getting stolen out of my office.
Yep, Amy will be able to take it back until our next show now. So this is pretty cool. Rotates so you can shoot it all the way up to the ceiling. Shoot, so you got a full 90 degrees angle anywhere you want. On the top here, in summer, just click him across to the first one, which is a fan. So you're just blowing air. And then you've got low, which is 750 watts, high 1500 watts, and your intensity dial over there. So that's that groovy little heater, space heater, 13% off. Amy's used this one for over a year now, and it works great.
Awesome.
Still working nice, solid, and strong. Next is the, this is the electric water drop. So this guy is actually charged up. So you can take this on a picnic, you can have it on your counter, you can do whatever you like. So it filters water. You put your 15 cups of water in here, and this piece here slides out, and you actually have a filter. Pop him in there, and he'll last for quite some time, filtering out chlorine, lead, and other elements. 401, the F3, the 42. So nice groovy filter, the water drop filter model WDEDF. And yeah, so this charges up, sucks the water up, puts him around, pushes it through the filter, and then you get nice clean water coming out this end. Oops. So you can have this on the countertop, looks really sweet on the counter, or you can take it somewhere with you if you want to go, oh, yeah, we're going to be out in the park. It's only tap water. Oh, take this guy and filter your water out. Put some ice cubes in it from your chili bin, and enjoy that. Now it's got a 20% off coupon, so make sure you're adding that coupon before you take the deal. It's already 12% off. Bring it down from $57 to $49.99 plus an extra 20% off. So got some good couple of savings right there for you. Then we got a couple of these bath mats. These are nice floor runners, bath mats. You can get them in the U shape, so they're the U shape will take it, will go around your toilet basin, and they have a nice marble look finish. This is black with the gold, so you can see that. The other one's actually cream, like creamy white with like a soft tan color through it. So with the bright lighting, it just looks white. So I'm just going to show you this guy. Now, they both have a quick drying porous surface. They have a non-slip backing, and in the middle is the rubber with diatomaceous earth in it. And let me do this. The one I'm showing you right now is this one. This is the one I'm showing you, which is black and gold. Okay, that's just been highlighted on the carousel. So in the middle, it's got diatomaceous earth foam filling. Some nice really properties. So what's really great is that the quick drying, easy cleanup, like any stains or anything, just cleans right up off the top of this. But the water kind of absorbs into that sponge and then evaporates, so it stays nice and dry on top for you. And the non-slip backing means that you're not getting it all like slippery or wet. Really good for bathtub showers, all those areas. So this one here, the next one, is the exact same bath mat. The listing's a longer version than what I've got. So yeah, same thing, except like I said, you can't really see the marble. Oh yeah, you can right there. Wow, I got a spot that I can see. Usually the lights blend in right out. So yeah. And so this is the same, just the different color. Look at the different lengths that you can get. You got a whole collection of different lengths. Now, do you have that heated belt, the Shinewell belt still, or is it back in the box?
Yeah, no, it's right here. It is right here. I was just wondering if I should be wearing it.
Yeah.
I probably should be.
Yeah, it's a great,
Here it is.
The Shinewell belt. This is really good for your health and wellness right here. This has a power pack that charges it up, so you don't have to be plugged into a wall socket like most measures. It has infrared heat and massage available to it. You should take this on the plane with you to Bali.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Oh, yeah, my back's a little... Yeah.
I think I'm going to be taking a few massagers with me.
Those leg massages.
Yeah.
So the power button here, push him on, it lights up. Modes. So that's off, low, medium, high. The vibration right there. You can't really see the vibration. And then the heat, low, medium, high, off. You can see right here when I push the button how the intensity changes. So that's the infrared Shinewell. It's got vibration and infrared heat, heating up the body. Great for the lower back. Yet you can spin it around, put it on your stomach, assist with your digestion and processes, and can support a healthy weight loss. Hey!
Hey, call that geek.
It's CTG.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, CTG.
Oh man, we just had an awesome interview with Kerri Louise, comedian Kerri Louise. You would have liked it. Call that geek. You should go back and definitely listen.
Yeah, you should grab a book, Mean Mummy.
Oh, it's so good.
And what was a Mean Mummy and her husband? This book was. I've got Mean Mummy up there again. Oh, what? Oh, here it is. Bad Dad.
Bad Dad, yeah.
They actually did a tour when their twin boys were 2 years old. So, and they're on a kind of a reality show of two touring comedians with twin boys, and what that was like. But yeah, their books are like humorous antidote stories, information, and kind of like, yep, that's also parenting. This is also parenting. But here's the Briggy for cleaning up those parenting little spills and stills. The Briggy Crevice vacuum cleaner handheld. Push on button here, sucks in this end, blows on this end. Turn that off. Inside's a HEPA filter. You can clean your HEPA filter off. Just dump your cleanings out, pop him back on. You're going to rinse your HEPA, let it dry, and it's all nice and clean. Plus, you've got all these attachments, all the wiggly ones, the stray ones, the brush one, as well as this guy, which is doing for those vacuum sealed bags that you want to shrink down. That's them. You can do it. The good old Briggy Crevice vacuum cleaner, only $49, and there's a 10% coupon. Make sure you're grabbing those coupons before you give it a go. Check out this next. This is the little elevated bed. Really great for summer for the puppy dog, yet also in winter, you know, you want to have a space for it so you can get a little bit of air in it. You might have the house all hot, and it still needs a little bit of breathing air for the little dog. So here we go. This is the LeSure dog bed for outdoors. It's an elevated bed that allows airflow to go through the nice fabric that's ultra strong. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. It keeps the puppy nice and cool during the hot weather without it laying on the hot stone or the hot yard. You can get it in black, as we have, or grey. This is the medium size. You can get it for a small dog or a large dog as well. Very cool, very strong, very easy to put together.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! So there's a little doggy bed.
Cute, very cute. This is Nelco. This is the Bluetooth, and this is 47% off today. Great thermal printer, perfect for printing labels, especially shipping labels. This makes it super easy. And what I like about this one is that the typing is very clear. I've had other ones where they bleed, the label bleeds, and I'm concerned about shipping my product off because I'm afraid the scanners aren't going to be able to read it.
So it takes up a very small footprint.
Yeah.
You've got a data cable input as well as the power cord. Yet you don't need the data cable. You can just communicate to it through Bluetooth. So you've got both options on, off. Comes with a little pile of concertina printing labels, and the DPI is super narrow. So you're getting that ultra fine print, which is definitely a must. And let's have a, he's currently, the sprinklers.
This is the sprinkler. I've highlighted it. It's unavailable, but if you're interested in it, throw it in your cart, and when it comes available, they will tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a groovy little sprinkler. Rotates the heads 15 degrees to 45 degrees. Got 12 nozzles in it that spray out, and you can connect them up to make a full snake chain because you've got an adapter at either end for your hose. These are the Wawaya sandals. Nice groovy buckles here, so you can adjust it to hit your feet. Ergonomic on the foot, comfortable to wear, non-slip base, nice and spongy and sturdy. Look at that.
How does that go?
So yeah, the nicest, and you get a whole bunch of different colors with these guys, and they're called pillow slippers. It feels like you're walking on a cloud. Very comfy, great for getting out of the hot tub. Oh, in the nice winter, you just slip them on, slip them off. Nice and handy. The Powali dog bowl is double layered and insulated, which means, let me show you this little image here of a couple of pups enjoying it.
Nice.
So what you can see is that it comes with a little keychain as well as a bonus. Now that's the 64 ounce. It comes in a 32 ounce as well, so half that size. But you can have it as a big dog or a little dog right there. You can put dry food in it or water. And that rubber seal at the base, the silicone just pops off. Drop him in the dishwasher. You're good to go. You can put him back on. Now, that it's quite lightweight, but that rubber seal stops it from moving around when the dogs are eating out of it. They go on the base, but it's insulated because that's actually about 1/4 of an inch bent aluminium, which is open for you. So it's hollow inside, and it does a really good job of keeping everything like Amy puts ice cubes in the water in summer, so that water stays cooler longer, and your wet food doesn't dry out as much. I got to grab
quickly.
these.
Oh, I love these. These are my favorite. I love the wearable blankets. We have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
We have one that fits me and 6 that fit Amy.
And I love them. And everybody in the house calls me the hermit crab.
Yeah, because she would go in one and out of one into
love
another.
Them so much.
So they on the outside, it's like a soft, plushy child's toy, a newborn baby's toy. And on the inside, it's faux Sherpa wool. And you have pockets, and it's basically one big baggy thing that with the arms, you pop it on and you just stay warm no matter what else is happening. So this is the black. This is the smaller version. Here we have the gray leopard print, which is mine, and they are so comfy, so comfy. And the grey leopard print is much bigger, much longer for a big guy like me. Now, they're 20% off. That one is the leopard one. Let me just double check the black one. It's on a discount as well, 17% off, but there's a 20% coupon. So check out that black is the regular size. There's also a kid size and extended oversize. I got the bigger extended oversize. So there's different sizes for you to try. They really are super, super, super comfy. There's no other way to say it. They're the most comfiest little things to be snuggled up in. There's also the Hand Sleep. Makes your bed more comfy. This is a pillow topper. This is now we got the king size. This is all vacuum sealed in. We open this guy up, it's full. I mean, there's no space for anything. It's all totally filled right up. It swells up to between 2 inches to 3 inches. Pillow topper. It's got nice 21-inch deep pockets with elastic on it, so you can pull it down over your mattress. And it's filled with a down alternative. So feels like down, but no little geese have gone through the trouble to have their down taken.
That's nice.
So yeah, nice and comfy.
We love little geese.
I put this on air mattress, and people go, "Wow, that's a really comfortable air mattress. It feels just like a bed."
It does.
It does. It really does. And then we have the Bedshore white duvet cover. So here's the white duvet covers. It's all pre-washed. It's super soft. It feels kind of like it's made of polyester, yet trying to think what that fabric is. That's it's kind of like satiny, silky, but nice and soft, like a microfiber. 20% off coupon. You get it in many different colors. It comes with the comforter cover and 2 pillow shams. Comforter covers are really good because when you need to clean your comforter, you just take the cover off and clean it. Much easier to pop this in the washing machine than it is to put a whole duvet into or comforter in the wash. So 40% off plus additional 20% coupon. Bedshore giving you those bonus deals.
Love it.
Oops, I dropped that on my foot.
EcoFlow.
EcoFlow.
Do tell us about EcoFlow.
Well, this is a
I need to do a new video on this one.
Power generator.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Nice groovy power generator. And now you can actually connect this up with the provided, there's cords that are provided that just plug in here from your solar panels. So you can charge this guy up with your solar panels, and you can charge him up with a wall outlet. You've got an LED display, 3 USB-C, 1 USB-A ports here. You got a light, you got the 12 volt, like cigarette lighter volt, plus 3 normal outlets on the back there, and all the cables provided. So that's pretty handy for you to have. Good to have those kinds of things in case there's any like power disruption. 23% off, plus there's an additional $60 coupon. So that's bringing it down to $209 right now. Now, if you want one of these generators that actually has the solar panels included, click on the EcoFlow store, go in there and have a look, because a number of them actually come with solar panels as well. Some of the bigger, more pricier ones will come with solar panels. But if you've got your own solar panels that connect up, just connect them up there. Now, this is the TizCare foot massager. TizCare foot massager. And this guy's pretty light. And this, what I was using as the handle right there, can rotate 360 degrees. You push the sides in. Now it's up on an angle. See that? Using this to lift it up. So my feet can go right in there. I can lean in and do my forearms. Or I can have this nice and flat, lay on the floor, put my calves in there to get worked. You've got a push button control on the top here. Nice long cord to plug him in, as well as a remote control. Nice little remote control that you can use it with. This is the shiatsu massage. Shiatsu, you get rolling, you get scraping, you get kneading. There's all these elements that take place in there. It's heating, it's got the infrared heat. You've got kneading, you've got rolling, you've got shiatsu, you've got scraping. All these massaging things on the bottom of your feet. Doing that at the bottom of your feet is very good for your health, supports your circulation. This will run for 5 minutes to 30 minutes. So you can set the timer if you want to just do it for 5, you want to do it for 30, or any time in between. And it has 3 different automatic modes that it can go through, or manual mode. You just keep hitting the different buttons for what you want. And it'll heat up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit to get that heat, and you can push a button and just automatically change it. So a lot of variety with this. Once you've used it, you'll be like, oh, wow, my feet feel great. My body feels great. You get better sleep when you improve your circulation with something like this. So while you're watching TV, at the end of the day, especially if you've been on your feet, pop your feet in this, and then you'll have better sleep that night. Also, the little inserts can zip out so you can wash them. What we prefer to do, pop some socks on when you use it and just wash your socks. That's so much easier. So that was the TizCare Shiatsu massager that has that huge deal right now. So it's 20% off, bringing it down from $250 to $199. Plus, there's an additional $50 coupon. So pop that in. That's only $149 for that guy right now. It's in stock, and it'll arrive just after Christmas. So get this for yourself. If anyone gives you an Amazon gift card for Christmas, come back and grab this guy. You'll thank yourself later on. So yeah, definitely good. Now, scroll back up and have a look at our awesome author.
Oh, she's awesome. I am so excited to go to Bali with her. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much fun. Yeah. I think we're gonna laugh a whole lot. She's got a series out called Mean Mommy. I don't think she was that mean of a mommy.
I love it.
I know, I love it. She's got the broccoli. She's got
a water gun in one hand, a plate of broccoli in another, a fake grenade, a toilet brush, a window cleaner, and a wooden spoon. Oh, the wooden spoon.
That's great.
And I don't even know
the cleaner. She's got the cleaner. That's
so and a plushie toy. Plushie. She's got camo pants on, cargo pants, and in one of the pockets is a little monkey plushie toy. The picture itself gives you a great impression on how cool this lady is, how funny she is.
Oh, she's
And
so funny.
that's the book Mean
She's
Money.
got a great sense of humor.
She's also got
so
some
fun.
CDs there. She's a professional comedian. She's been on a whole bunch of major shows, and she's got some great mindset and insights for you. So if you know anybody who's a new mum or has been a mum for a while, they'll enjoy the humor as well as the insights in this book.
They sure will.
Mhm.
Super fun. Man, you know, everybody, we are always super honored. We know you could spend your time anywhere. And so we're always really honored when you've chosen to spend it with us. We're very appreciative of that. And, you know, everybody in the world is going through a tough time. It's a tough world out there. Someone's either going through a crisis, they've been through a crisis, or they've just gone through one, or they're getting ready to go into one.
They're in the middle of one.
They're in the middle of one right now. So there's just a simple thing you can do. Jamie, what should they remember to do?
Folks, there's something you can do to make the world a better place. It's share a smile. So when you're out and about, smile at a stranger. And if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.